sugar, sugar. I really don't enjoy my own presence. Hey friends, hey fam, what's poppin'? I hope you guys are doing so super well. Just wanted to hop on here real quick and share a little bit about what plants have been the easiest for me to nurture and mother. As someone with a past of a plant maître, I thought I'd share what has thrived in my environment. So if I was able to keep some of these easy plants alive, I think you can too. My name's Janae, by the way. Hope you're doing well, staying hydrated, living your best life. Don't forget to subscribe and let's jump into this video, baby. So the first plant I'm going to talk about, she's really cute,
but the bitch is crazy, okay?
I'm gonna warn you now. This is a Fittonia Pink. Love her. She's kind of sassy. And when I first received this plant, I actually was not that attracted to her, which is kind of weird to say whether or not you're attracted to your children. Like, ew. But for a plant, like, she just wasn't my type at first. I think because of the lines, they were just very veiny and kind of grossed me out. But her personality is what won me over in the end. And that is not an exaggeration. You know, I don't think a lot of people would put this in their easy plant video, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm putting it in here, because she keeps it real, she keeps it 100, and she tells me what she wants and when she wants it. So when she's thirsty, literally, you guys, like, I can't even explain how droopy she will be. Like, she literally flattens down to this low. She loves water, like thirsty hoe, thirsty hoe. However, like, you literally only water her when she tells you she wants water. And the other two great ways for me to tell, and this is for every plant I will discuss today, take your index finger and stick it in 1 to 2 inches. I would say actually 2 to 3 inches of your plant. And if that soil is moist, if it's damp, then honey boo boo, she good, okay? Check on her in a few days. But if your plant is dry, you can go ahead and water it, okay? Okay, this next plant is so fun. She's so cute. Like, you guys, do you see her? This is called a Hoya heart plant, and I love her. When I first got her, you guys, I'm not kidding, it was just this one heart right here. It was just this one heart at the bottom, and that was only probably like 5 months ago, and since then she's grown to be such a beautiful baby. I really didn't know she'd grow this much. Now here is why I have her on the easy list. So I was keeping her in that corner of my room where there's not really a window, but there's like indirect light throughout the day on my bookshelf, and you know, she wasn't dying, but
she was not thriving.
And then I was just cleaning one day and I put her in the window, and I swear she grew all these new hearts in like a week. That's probably a lie.
I understand that,
but that's how it felt in my life. She just grew so many leaves so fast. But yeah, she's no fuss. I just water her once a week, once every 8 days. Also, don't have her in a real pot, but like,
this color's banging.
Does it matter? No.
Who gonna check me, boo?
All right, so Hoya heart, peep it. What else is there to say? Okay, I have so much love for this one, and she should be at the top of your list. If you need an easy plant that's really hard to kill and really easy to nurture, then get yourself a ZZ. This is called a ZZ plant. So many plant people on YouTube always talk about how ZZ plants can thrive or can survive in darker rooms, and they're fine. If you forget them, they will push through. And so I think that's why I relate to this, because like, that's how I feel I go through life, like surviving in dark places, you know, living in New York City, being single, not knowing what I want to do with my life. But no, for real, It grows really fast, however, if you do put it in a thriving circumstance. So I keep it in the corner of my room, which gets indirect sunlight, and it has grown at a great rate. These can turn into like tree-like. They get huge. So I guess it just depends on the environment you have it in, but know that it'll survive regardless of where you put it.
And don't at me if you get one and you kill it.
Hello. This one and I, we get in a few fights because she is always trying to snatch my wig.
And it's not cute.
Because she hangs so far down on my bed, and then she literally tries to get tangled up in my hair. This is a Brasil Philodendron, and I actually got this one from IKEA. I got quite a few of my plants from IKEA, which, you know, serious plant people would probably judge, but are you gonna do that? Because it was affordable, okay? Love this one. I think I could be taking care of it a little bit better because apparently when they're not getting enough light, they get leggy like this, where it's like very long and leggy, but there's not much fluff happening. And honestly, the leaves, when they're dying, they just fall off. So I've been able to keep this one pretty healthy by just making sure I prune it pretty often. I prune it pretty often because it just has so many leaves. Like, they can't all survive, honey. What is that called? Life of the pack? Or battle of the survival of the fittest. That's what I'm looking for. The ones that do survive, they have beautiful leaves. This plant also will talk to you when it's thirsty. It will get very droopy and look very sad, and then once you water it, it kind of perks back up. Much like humans, again, like if you're feeling some type of way, bitch, you probably need some water, you probably need a snack, and you probably need a nap, okay? So yeah, remember that.
You know, we are very similar to the plants.
And they're beautiful and great for hanging, beautiful and great for putting on a shelf, and just so easy. I haven't had any issues with it. It grew a lot and it grew very fast. It was much smaller when I bought it. So if you want something that grows fast and gives you the love and return that you give to it, get yourself a philodendron. Can you feel my vine? Can you feel I'm feeling fine? That's not a song, if you were wondering. Let me show you her good side, because she got some crusty dusties coming out the bag. Coming out the bag. Anyway, this is my girl Giselle, because look at her. Look at her. She's gorgeous. I was very blessed to have purchased her with some length already. She was quite mature when I got her, but she just went freaking bonkers when I brought her home. This is a devil's ivy plant. She's just so pretty, easy to take care of, also great for hanging or putting on a shelf. You can wrap their vines around things if it's getting too crazy, and you can also trim them. I have never trimmed her because I like her, you know, little mullet thing she's got going on, full on top, and her little rat tail in the back. Like, I think it's cute. I water her also once every 10 days, much like the philodendron. Just because her soil stays damp for a little bit longer. She will also tell you what she wants. If she's thirsty, it'll droop. So just pay attention, and if you don't want to pay attention, just stick your finger in it. Oh my gosh, that is literally what she said, or what he said. You know, like, don't want to pay attention, just stick a finger in it. Oh my gosh, I said finger. I was thinking of thumb in her butt. I don't like that, but it's in a rap song, and I like rap music because I'm young and cool.
I'ma put my thumb in her butt.
Ooh, would you look at that? Look at her. This you've probably seen. It's very trendy on Pinterest. Yeah. Wow, that was disgusting. But it's a snake plant. It can survive anything. Like, I mean anything. If you are a selfish, awful human being who neglects things that you should love, you will do great with this plant. They can do well in low light settings. They can do well in higher light settings. Literally just put it down and leave it alone. This plant is very sensitive to being overwatered, so just make sure you're not overwatering it, and the best way to spammers, just make sure you're not overwatering it, and the best way to tell is to really make sure that soil is dry. So when you're sticking your finger in your snake plant, you don't want the soil sticking to your fingers. You want it to be dry, and then give it a good watering. And I water until the water comes out the bottom of the planter. Okay, that's it. I I hope that was helpful to someone out there who is trying to be a little bit of a plant mommy or a plant poppy. Like, you're capable, you are deserving and worthy of some plant love. These plants will all be linked down below. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. If you haven't already, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe so that we can be connected. Hope you have the best day and I love you.